Good morning students. Welcome to class 3 English grammar. Today we are going to learn lesson 11, that is tenses. Tenses show the time of any action or event. There are 3 tenses in the English grammar. They are first present tense, second past tense, third future tense. Let's see one by one. First, present tense. Present tense shows an action that is done in the present time. That means now. Example A. I love my mother. Number B. The moon comes at night. So here in the present tense shows the actions that is done in the present time. Second, past tense. Past tense represents an action that is done in the past time. The action is already finished. It is done in the past time. Example number A. We went to school yesterday. Number B. He sang a beautiful song. The actions going and singing a song, it is already finished in the past tense. Number 3. Future tense. Future tense represents an action that will take place in the future. Example number A. Simi will go to market with her mother. Number B. I will learn English in the evening. These are the action, children. Please keep in mind these are the action that will take place in the future. Now let us see forms of verbs. Verbs have different forms in different tenses. Generally, a verb has 4 basic forms. First, base form or infinitive form. I have written the example of write, that is base form. Second, present participle form. Am writing. Past form, wrote. Past participle form, has or have, written. Now we'll see the 4 parts of present tense. Children, each tense is divided into 4 parts. Let's see first the present tense. First division or first part of present tense called simple present tense. Format: how the sentence is formed in the simple present tense? First comes a subject, then verb, then object. Example I have given. She learns English. Here she is the subject, learns is the verb and English is the object. Number B, second division or second part, present continuous tense. Format: subject plus helping verb. Which are the helping verb in the present continuous tense? Is, am and are. Plus main verb with ing form plus object. Example, she is learning English. Children, here helping verb is, as I have written in the format, is, and the main verb is learn, and it becomes learning. With ing form it becomes learning. Third part is present perfect tense. Format: subject plus helping verb. Here the helping verbs are has or have. Then past participle form of the main verb plus object. Example, she has learnt English. The last 4th part of present tense, present perfect continuous tense. Format is subject plus helping verb has or have plus been plus main verb with ing form plus object. And then example is she has been learning English. Children, keep in mind in the present perfect continuous tense one extra word is added here, that is been. Now see regular verbs. Verbs form their past tense and past participle form by adding ed to the base form of verb. They are called as regular verbs. Example, base form play, past tense played, past participle form played. You can see when we added ed, it is forming past tense and past participle form. Second, work, worked, worked. Third, enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed. Fourth, added, added, added. So children, you can see the verb when it carries ed along with it, it forms past tense and past participle form. They are known as regular verbs. Now see, what are the irregular verbs? Some verbs are called as irregular verbs. They form their past tense and past participle form by changing vowels or consonants. Examples, base form sit, past tense sat, past participle form sat. Here you can see the base form spelling is S-I-T, but when we form past tense it becomes S-A-T. So there is change in the vowels. Second example, ring, rang, rang. Third, find, found, found. Fourth, fly, flew, flew. One more important note, a few verbs do not change, that is, they remain same for all three forms of the verb. Example, base form cut, past tense cut, past participle form also cut. Second, put, put, put. Third, caused, caused, caused. Fourth, shut, shut, shut. So children, here we come to the end of the class. I hope you understood the lesson tenses. Please note it down what is presented in the video in your English grammar copy with good handwriting and proper gap in between the words. Thank you for listening.